Hi everybody, Bill here. Hey, in the last video I showed you how I put a limb through my radiator cover there, the Radiator Grille, and my solution was put on this grill guard from 511. And I'll put some contact information in the description area. And here's the new grill. In this video I'm going to show you how to put this new grill fabric on your tractor. So if you'd like to learn how to do that, come on along with me right now on Today in Iowa. Alright, this video has the potential of saving you several hours trying to figure out how to get the screen fabric off this grill. I took the pipe feature there, the brush guard, off so I could get into that easy. Next I took off the side panels, and then that exposed some fasteners here on the side. And I thought, okay, I've got to take those off. And I'm thinking maybe this fabric just comes right off of that frame easily. Here. There was the next fastener, I thought. Then I had an epiphany and says, look at this. What are these two threaded rods and nuts doing here? And they're on the other side too. So this is all you have to take loose. Take these 4 nuts off. Unplug this electrical connector that I'm going to show you now.
Pull this clip back. And then right here you got to pull up on this. And then this will slide out.
So as I slid it up, there almost felt like there was a detent area in there where that grill could stay up by itself. And boy, this is the way you get into the battery. I watched an earlier video on how to get the battery out, and you had to remove a headlight. That's why you're going to see the headlight missing in this. And that was so you didn't dent up the fins on your radiator cooler. So if you don't want to watch any more of the video, you now know how to take this grill. It just slides right up. And that'll get you access to clean battery, the terminals, the radiator fins.
You can get access to
that was easy.
All these. Nice.
So with everything going in the world right now with supplies, I thought, I'm going to go get a new battery. It doesn't owe me anything at 6 years. So I took these metal pieces that sit on that flange there on the battery. Obviously it holds it so it doesn't bounce around. Right there.
Okay, good deal. Well, does that
and that holds that down.
Oh, I see. See, it goes like this. Just sits here and holds it down. Mm-hmm.
So give her a good cleaning, just some Dawn or some soap, get the mud and dirt out of there, clean up the connecting points. And then I took a minute and took a look at the radiator grill there, and the fins all look good. They weren't covered up or plugged, so that was good maintenance. So a quick rinse with everything, and let's get the new battery in. My original battery was sealed and didn't require water or maintenance in that way. This one has caps, so I'll have to keep a little closer eye on it. When you put your battery in, take a look and make sure that those clamps are getting a hold of the bottom of the battery and hold it to the tractor. So when I put the battery in and put the cables back to the terminals, it was a little tight there with that cap. So just be aware of that and move that cable around. And I had to take a little bit of the plastic cap off so it would fit nice. The positive side fit really nice. There was extra cable, it seemed like. And that side, the ground side, was a little tighter. But it all worked out. Do you guys use this protective spray on your battery cables and terminal connections? I seem to have pretty good luck with it. Let me know what your experience is with it in the comments. Okay, we got the screen and the frame now up on the workbench. Now we're just going to look around and take all those small fasteners out of there. You can see the fabric, how it kind of sits in a little groove there.
So I've taken these screws off. That bracket comes out, and that was the last thing holding this in under that trim. See that? of work.
It was a lot of work because I spent an hour trying to take all those fasteners off what was attached to the tractor. Now you know, take the 4 nuts off, disconnect the plug to the headlights, and get it on your workbench. Okay, the front emblem looks like it's pop riveted on there. I thought I could reuse that, but I did order one, fortunately. And it was, they used adhesive to tack it to that plastic panel, so when you took it apart, it was ruined. So here I am, I'm going to put the new one on. And we're just going to use a rivet gun here.
I don't want to crack that plastic.
Now, while we watch this, notice how the new grill is already stamped and molded. So that's where I was talking about earlier. This thing will tell you where it belongs when you get it back up there. We'll get into more of that later. So there I'm putting the new emblem on, just like a 3M adhesive on the back. Put it together, and it stuck very well. And that part's done. Okay, and then the lock, really simple. Just there's 2 holes. They're different sizes, so you can't get it on incorrect. And then there's that nut that goes under that plastic stem. You tighten it up, and we'll connect it to the tractor later. I started to get it behind these plastic pieces first because it has to tuck under there, then it has to tuck up under here. And there was a little wrestling around with it, and then all of a sudden it just clicked in. Now my screw holes are all matching up here. I'm going to put a couple in there, and then I'll work around the side, and we'll start tucking that in. My advice is just take your time and work it around. Throw 1 or 2 screws in it as they line up, but let them loose. And then watch for things like this. See, the screen's going to fit under here. And then there, see, it goes in there. And that trims out nice right here. But it's a little long here. So I'm going to continue to wrestle it. It's nice because it has the holes here. So if they're not matched up, you know you're not all the way there yet. So there we go. I swear it's got to get pulled. There we go. There, and then the holes are lining up. So you just got to take your time and don't bend it. And that's a key, boy. Take your time. This is a project you do when your patience is high. Now don't forget the grill's upside down. Their headlights are down at the bottom. It's easier to reach these. Remember when you push these in, or screw these in, be sure and push out here so your trim will come out flush here and very nice and neat. So push those out when you fasten those down, and the trim's coming out very well. And then don't forget up here we'll have our trim piece, our green trim piece. So I've tightened everything up now on this side, and I'll just do the same on the other side. I had a bow in here. Couldn't figure out why it was bowing up. So I removed one of these screws, and then it released it. And now it's all relaxed and smooth. So just be sure and put your screws in loose and fit it around, fit the fabric around your frame. This really goes on easy with 2 people. There's a slot there that it has to slide into, and 2 people make it real easy. So it just slides down, put your nuts back on, plug your lights back in, and there it is, all done and repaired. Looks brand new. I put the brush guard on and then the 511 protection, and I think I'm good to go for a long time. Hey, look what my nephew bought. So we're going to take this out this summer and play with it, Kubota Skidster. That'll be kind of fun. And we also have a chance to review and demonstrate another dump trailer from Banky Trailers. Boy, these are really well-built trailers. And we're going to review that for you. And then a different twist, I'm going to take you out and show you how to replace a rubber roof. If you've ever wondered how they're replaced and what kind of project that is, it's a lot of work, but I'm going to share it with you this coming summer. So I had a chance recently to go to Holland, Michigan, to the Tulip Festival. There's a couple of weeks up there, the things are peak out and bloom, and it's pretty neat. According to the brochure, there's 5 million bulbs here. And remember, they have to be pulled out every year. Boy, that's a lot of work. Here's a picture to put it in perspective. See the people down there walking around? These are really nice flower beds. And you can buy them. They're available in the store. You start doing the math at 5 million bulbs. Boy, this is a pretty good crop. Well, let's go down and take a look on the ground at what we saw while we were out there. They got tulips all over the city, but I thought this is one of the nicer things to see. Maybe someday I'll get to Holland, the country, but this is a really nice place. This is just southwest of Grand Rapids, Michigan. And, if you're in the area, it's worth a trip. I don't know. Someone here told me somebody came from Italy to see this. I don't know if that's true or not. But it was pretty neat. Stayed overnight and just saw something different. So here's some examples of what we saw. I don't want to bore you on it. But if you want to see more of these travel videos, let me know with your comments down below. Well, let's wrap this video up. Hey, everybody, be careful, be kind to each other, and I will talk to you real soon. So long, everybody.